Imagine Bell Canyon families. For those of you who don't know me, I am Ms. Eusebio, the proud principal here. We are so excited to get back to a bit of normalcy since the beginning of the pandemic in March of 2020. We also realize that in order to continue keeping everyone safe and healthy, there are some things that we need to put into place in order to continue with our educational and character programming as planned. Last school year, our families and staff worked together to continue to keep the school open and provide educational opportunities. We now, more than ever, need to continue to work together for the good of everyone to continue down that path. First and foremost, arriving to school between 7:45 a.m. and 7:58 a.m. will ensure that we are able to get everyone into their classrooms and beginning their day smoothly. If you happen to arrive after the gates close, you will be required to park your car and stand on one of the marked spots in line outside the front office until our staff is able to write a pass and get your child to their class. There is no parking allowed along the curb areas of the school, so be sure to pull into a spot. Student dismissal will take place between 3:15 p.m. and end at 3:30 p.m. Families will be receiving a card with a number on it. Once you pull into the Black Canyon Highway entrance, someone will be marking your number and your students will begin to leave their classrooms. Please note that if you are picking your child up from the 27th Avenue Street, please stay on the sidewalk and a staff member will get your student's number and have them dismissed. Anyone who is picking up your child must know their number in order for your child to be released. In advance, I want to thank you for your patience during drop-off and dismissal the first few days while we make sure we teach everyone the proper procedures and work out all of the kinks. Now, into some of the COVID-19 protocols we have in place. Masks are not mandatory, but highly encouraged while in the school. While on the school bus, federal law mandates masks to be worn. During the summer, we had air purifiers installed on all of the air handlers throughout the building. There will be no visitors allowed on campus at this time to help ensure that safety and wellness of all students and staff. All meetings after tonight will be done virtually, most likely via Zoom. As always, we encourage communication, so please reach out to any one of the staff if you need any assistance or have any questions. Upon exit and entry from every single room, students will be sanitizing their hands. When classes are transitioning from one activity to another, tabletops, technology, and supplies will be wiped down. Classes will not be congregating in the hallways at any time. Hand sanitizer and disinfecting wipes are on every supply list, and they are greatly appreciated. Currently, we have students traveling to special classes, lunch in the cafeteria, and outside to recess, but that could change depending on CDC recommendations. In all of these areas, students will sanitize upon entering and sanitize upon leaving. Every night, the entire school campus is fogged. Please note that as per CDC guidelines and our COVID-19 mitigation plan, there are no drinking fountains available on the campus. All students must have a water bottle and are able to use it at the water bottle filling stations throughout the school. We are not able to provide bottles or cups for student use at this time. So please ensure your child has a water bottle labeled with their name daily. If your child is showing any symptoms of COVID-19, which include but aren't limited to coughing, fever, sore throat, nausea, running nose, trouble breathing, please keep them home and be sure to notify Ms. Shauna of their absence. Please note that students who are showing any symptoms must be picked up from the school within an hour. Ms. Shauna will advise you at that time on when your student may return. We are still working through all of the information from the CDC, Arizona Department of Health, and Maricopa County in regards to symptoms and quarantine times. Another thing to note, due to the symptoms of COVID-19 being closely related to colds, allergies, and headaches, we are not allowed to give out any medicines, but scheduled doctor's prescription medications. If you have any questions about this, please contact Ms. Shauna. With the fluidity of the COVID-19 situation, it is imperative that we have all of your updated contact information. Please make sure the front office has your correct phone number and email address. Two important items I would like to note. We are constantly communicating with families as soon as we know things. So following and liking us on Facebook will keep you in the loop, as well as signing up to receive text messages from the school messaging system. I would like to thank all of you for working so hard to ensure that our students, staff, and families are able to experience the best year possible, despite all of the restrictions and ever-changing atmosphere. Last year, we were able to provide students with a great education, both online and on campus, but none of it would have been possible without all of the help and support from everyone, including you. I am so grateful to be the leader of a great school with great kids, families, and staff. And I know that together we will be able to make this year mission possible.